Alright, hey everybody, RV Enthusiast here. Nice seeing you again. Today, Maintenance Monday video. This is episode 10. This is more of a conversation than it is a maintenance video. And then we're going to talk about one of the subjects that I see come across Facebook and my channel, and it is people don't want to buy e-bikes online. And they have a reason, and it's a valid reason, but I'm going to give you a solution to some of that. So let's start with the maintenance on the e-bikes. During the winter, one thing you want to do is keep your tires inflated. Do not let your tires go flat. Do not let your tires just sit all winter without checking them. Try to keep them inflated because you don't want to go out in the spring and have totally deflated tires, and you fill them up for the first time and you'll get a pinch flat, or you'll get, you just may fill it up and it may, cause a slight wobble tire because the tire itself might have got a little bit out of alignment. So make sure you keep your tires pretty close to what you ride them at. It doesn't have to be exact, but keep air in them, not just a little bit, not 2 or 3 pounds, but keep them fairly well inflated. If you ride your bike at 20 psi, because it's a fat tire 20-inch bike, try to keep it between 12 and 20 pounds. That would be great. If your bike has a tire that needs 50 pounds of pressure, try to keep between 35 and 50 pounds of pressure in it. And try to keep the dust off your bike, because dust is not good for a lot of things, and it's not good for the paint job. Try to keep your paint job fairly clean. For your chain, you don't want to soak your chain in any kind of liquid. You just kind of want to, the chain has certain parts. The moving parts are what needs to be coated, not necessarily the whole chain. So when doing your chain maintenance, if you have excessive fluid of whatever type of fluid you're using, wipe it down. Don't leave it excessive all over everything. It's not necessary. And for the winter, and keep your battery charged anywhere from 40 to 75% during the winter if you're not riding your bike. And keep it in at least a fairly cool, dry place. I keep all my batteries in my garage. My garage is somewhat temperature controlled. It's usually around 40 to 60 degrees, and all my e-bike batteries are in my garage. I have a barn. No e-bike battery sits in the barn over winter. That's kind of my little maintenance tips for this Monday. The other thing I want to talk about is people don't want to buy bikes online because they say, my local bike shop will not fix it. My local bike shop won't take care of me. My local bike shop only works on the bikes they sell. Here's a solution. It doesn't work in every state, but find a larger retailer. I'll give you one. REI. REI is in a lot of places across the United States. You can type in rei.com, and in the search bar, type up store locator, and it'll show you a map of the United States of every location that REI has, and there's 180 locations. Like I said, they're in most states. An example, Indiana only has one. So you may be traveling if you live in Indiana. Oregon has 9, I believe. California, a bunch. But they're strewn across the U.S., all the way from D.C. to Oregon, to Washington, East Coast, and they will work on your bike. If you have a flat, if you have anything that they can fix, and they have the knowledge of fixing it, they'll fix it. And they have a co-op program where you join. It costs $30. That'll give you some discounts on their repairs, discounts on products that you buy from them, and if you have a flat, all you have to do is buy the inner tube. The labor's free. So on an e-bike, that's pretty special. If you don't want to work on your e-bike, or you can't work on your e-bike, REI is a very good alternative to most places where you call and call and call and no one wants to work on an e-bike. I don't know why. It's not complicated. and they should be able to work on most of them. The parts that they can't get would be something like maybe if a display is an issue, a specialized battery, maybe a specialized controller. Motor, the motor could be specialized. If you have a Bafang motor or a Shangji motor or whoever motor, that may be a little hard for them. But in terms of regular maintenance, REI can work on your bike. REI will work on your bike. And I think it's a great alternative if you want to buy a bike online that you find online bike is better. With exception, you're afraid that you can't get it worked on, call your local REI. Look online and see where your local REI is. And it may be the alternative you need. You can also check bigger bike stores. Bigger bike stores now, you know, with e-bikes becoming so popular, they may even allow an online purchase. They may not put you first, but they should work on your bike. Money's money. Money talks. So that's kind of what I wanted to say. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you about. And I also wanted to show what's behind my curtain here. All right, guys. So one of the things that has changed on my channel is you saw my intro and outro are a little different for 2023. I typically change it every year in the summer, but for some reason I wanted to do it at the change of the year. I think because I got several e-bikes coming in and I wanted to have a little bit more pop. And the new sign, that was my Christmas present from my children. So I'm very excited about that. When you have a lot of stuff like I have and you don't really need anything, that's a masterpiece in my opinion. All right, so what's behind this sign? Everyone, and I've had several people ask, what's behind the blue thing? What's behind the blue thing? What is the blue thing for? Well, the blue thing is blue on this side and green on this side. And all that is a blue-green screen. So if I'm doing something small, like I'm showing you the front of a bike and I want to put a logo in there, and you'll see some of my videos will have like a heybike logo or a Magicycle logo or a KBO logo or something. You'll see that I put logos in every once in a while, and it's usually against that screen. All right, so behind the screen are my two Soul, these are F85s or 85s or something like that. S85s, I don't know. Soul, I think these are called F85s. I got two, one for me, one for Laura. And then, of course, my other bikes are over there. My workout equipment's over there. I got some boxes that I need to cut up and put in the recycler. And then I have my TV right there. And, of course, my logo is on it right now because I'm doing the video. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on there right now. It would be, you know, a news channel or something. But I don't really watch it that much out here because I'm usually filming out here. So, yeah, that's why. That's why. That's what's behind my curtain. Nothing secret, sort of. Nothing hidden, sort of. And, oh, I'll show you the other thing I did real quick, just to show you. So by the time, there'll be a, no, I can't show you. Yeah, I can, I'll show you. That's a little bit of fixing right there. I'm gonna shrink that sign up there. I'm gonna change that sign over there. And I'm gonna put some more signs up. So, yeah. All right, guys, that's the video for the day. I hope you had a great holiday season, and keep looking forward to us because we're coming back. We'll see you on Thursday. Have a nice day.